Hello everybody, and we're about to start a brand new Let's Play series of Blasphemous. Let's see where our adventure is going to be taking us. Okay, so let's head on over to Pilgrimage. Let's start a brand new game. Pretty excited to play Blasphemous. It has been a little while. It is not the sun rising, but our sins. I remember it being a pretty challenging yet pretty cool, intriguing game though.
Because it is my guilt, I claim your grievous miracle. Make my chest hurt with regret.
Oh my god, I forgot about this part.
And nail it deep. Shape my guilt once again.
Wow. The art style is pretty impressive.
And thus, guilt, repentance, mourning, and every pain of the soul of all kind were visibly and tangibly manifested everywhere and in all of us. Sometimes in the form of blessing and grace, sometime in the form of punishment and corruption. That divine will, equally pious and cruel, which we could not and will never be able to unravel, was called the miracle.
Definitely forgot how intense the art style is. Super impressive. And a little creepy. Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. Okay, L1 is heal. Press L1 to consume one of your biliary flasks and recover vitality. These consecrated flasks are refilled by kneeling in a prie-dieu. Find empty vessels to increase the amount you can carry. Okay, so parry and block is R1. Oh, didn't need to do that. And then R2 is dodge. Okay. Jump is X. Of course, we'll know more about these a little later. These little flecks of red. Prie-dieu. Press triangle to rest at the prie-dieu, saving your game and refilling your health and flasks. Upon death, you'll respawn at the last visited prie-dieu. Resting will cause enemies to respawn as well. Okay, cool. Oh, here we go. There we go. Requiem Aeternum. And filling up with blood. Yoza. You can see all the, looks like all the people like us that were before us, or punished people with the same type of helmet. You need key to the chamber of the eldest brother to open this door. Oh, didn't really need to do that. The Holy Line.
Regretful be the heart, Penitent One. The anguish of the eldest brother has now come to an end. I am Deo Gracias, witness to and narrator of the acts of the grievous miracle. Such is my penance, as yours is silence. The cradle of affliction is what you seek. This can be found in the mother of mothers of the churches.
Well, they have done a number on him.
Separated from the rest of these lands by a great sacred and forbidden door. Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies beyond those high walls. However, what I do know is that, according to the rule, one must carry out the 3 humiliations to gain access to what they guard. One of them must be performed in the high mountains, covered in thick blankets of snow and ice.
Okay, one of them is in a blanket of snow and ice.
Another in the depths of a dark, entombed church where the sleeper lies.
That sounds creepy.
And the last one at the end of the trail, carved by moans that claw their way out of an iron spiral. In the bowels of the bell named Hondo. That
Hondo.
grows into the earth.
Moans that claw their way out of an iron spiral.
Take this thorn and place it on the handle of your sword. If, when the time comes, as you grip your weapon firmly, you notice that it wounds you and makes you bleed, having grown, with more thorns sprouting from it, writhing over the figure of the father carved into the knob, that will mean that you are at the mercy of the grievous miracle, whether for its punishment or its forgiveness.
You have acquired Thorn. You can check out the items you have found by pressing Options. Small gift from Deo Gracias, nailed into the effigy of the twisted under the guard of your sword. The thorns arisen from the miracle feed on the sin and guilt, growing with the burden that its bearer carries. Brother Abbot, you know that I have been a scribe in this abbey since I was not but a wee child. I have written about our church and our saints and our miracle of the greatest pain. I must inform you that I have made the decision to leave, although I intend to continue writing. In these walls I cannot be a true witness of the works of the miracle. I need to appreciate with my own eyes your holy works. I will be a teller of the miracle wherever it takes me, rain or shine, or scorching sand under my bare feet. I don't think we have anything else at the moment.
Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies beyond those high walls. However, what I do know is that, according to the rule, sorrowful be the heart, penitent.
Okay, I think we got that. We gotta get 3 humiliations. Okay, press R1 to parry. Press square at the moment of the impact to perform a retribution. Got some creatures in the mud. You have acquired Verdialis of the Forsaken Hamlet. In order to use this prayer, open the inventory and equip it. Song that filled the air during the festivities of a lost village. Its power finds its way through the floor. Continues through walls and ceilings, harming the enemies of the Penitent One. The ringing of a laced shell horn used to precede this chant, but now only silence remains. Okay, let's equip that. Whether in rain, sun, or wind, may this land blessed be. Whether walking or in deep sleep, may this land blessed be. Whether by day or in obscurity, may this land blessed be. Okay, so L2. Oh, nice. Oh. I don't think we can reach that at the moment. Oh. Advanced technique air and pulse. Press R2 plus square at the air to ascend after hitting an enemy. Children of Moonlight. You'll find them caged all over Cvstodia. You can release them with any technique at your disposal.
There is no answer to our plea. The miracle has forsaken us, and my ornate throne turns its back on those who await here.
Definitely a little ominous. Okay, the map, Albero. Okay, so we started off in the Brotherhood of Silent Sorrow. Then went to the Holy Line.
Sorrowful be the heart, Penitent One. Welcome to Albero, sanctuary to this humble brotherhood of the Kissers of Wounds.
Kissers of Wounds. That's an interesting description.
Few remain here who can still employ it. But Tirso is my name. There are few of us who still care for the sick and ailing. With devout kisses, we bless the wounds of those who seek our protection. Thus both we and they remain at the mercy of the miracle. Time outside these walls passes by strangely. In sundowns we need not contemplate. But if your penance happens to carry you under set skies, be so kind as to bring us some ingredients for our ointments. The will in the miracle shall show you which ones they are.
Okay, so if we bring items here, we'll help the people in need of attention, and I assume we get other items. Has been a little while. I've forgotten most of this game.
Penitent One, you who carry the painful guilt in your cracked hands. Lend it to us and alleviate our burden. Lend it to us and wipe away our tears. Because it is an act of penitence.
The virtue of mea culpa hath ascended. Visit mea culpa shrines to increase the power of your sword. You can also spend Tears of Atonement to unlock combat techniques. Visit additional shrines and increase mea culpa's strength to access more powerful techniques. Okay, I think we have a plunging attack now. That is locked at the moment. You've acquired Dove's Skull. Rosary beads. Equip rosary beads in your rosary to improve the characteristics of the Penitent One. Find additional knots to increase the number of beads you can equip. Skull of a bird drilled as a collet. Its apparent frailness slightly strengthens the Penitent One's defenses. The morning when the bonfires were lit and the convicts were raising their ghastly pleas to the indifferent inquisitors, a white dove came down from heaven and perched on the shoulder of a prisoner, where it stayed until it burned with him. Wow, that's dark. That is a dark tale. Okay, can't do anything with that at the moment.
In this place, we gather the remains of those who were separated and forgotten. so we can grant them holy burial as our charitable rule prescribeth. Help us, these poor souls, O Penitent One in silence. The Order blesses you.
Can't believe that door's locked for now. You've acquired Phalanx of Brandon, the Gravedigger. Brandon Joshua Mullins dug the graves of hundreds throughout his life, whether friend, family, or foe, but when the chaos arose, there was no one left to return the favor. Oh, so his body just kind of lied there. And that's where he died. Oh. I don't think we can make this jump up there. And we come from the bottom to knock that trunk down. There we go. The gruesome executions. Okay, so we have down and right here. I think we actually want to go down first. Okay, this is locked. There we go. You've acquired Uvula of Proclamation. When the uvula is equipped, you have a chance of earning Tears of Atonement when destroying an object. Nice. Might as well equip it if we have an empty slot at the moment. It shall be called the Anointed Legion, said His Holiness. Under this armor, the bodies shall be covered with bandages, anointed with oils that I myself will bless. They will protect the Mother of Mothers as I will protect them. Now I have a shortcut. That's the one thing I do remember about this game. It's very interconnected in a very cool way. It did a great job of building the world. Oh, you got us on that one. Oh. So if we can make this jump up here and up there. You have acquired Capitate of Barrack. Whether executions or lashings, Barrack was always there to proclaim them loudly. But his voice broke down gradually as, day by day, he had to announce the sentences of his, oh my god, of his entire family. That is horrible. Got that one. Okay, down, up, and straight. So we can go down first. Can we make the jump? I think we can drop down there. Not sure it does anything quite yet. Oh. Oh, that didn't feel good.
Sister of mine, as I foretold you, someone is heading towards the Forbidden Gate. Someone who seeks the purge and excommunication of all that is sacred and rests there. No, no, do not place your doubts on me. I am ready.
Okay, looks like somebody's watching us. Mercy Dreams. You are rid of guilt. Okay, I believe that is a mechanic related to dying. You acquire guilt. Okay, there's that path. Ooh, nice. Okay, that is locked. I actually feel like going back, because there was an up and down area over this way. Oh. Oh boy. Forgot about the gap in the road. Okay, let's head on up. We've got two paths here. You've acquired Heart of Virtuous Pain. Equip a sword heart and may a culprit to alter its properties. They grant powerful upgrades, but this comes at a price. But at a pre-due to assess the sword's core and insert a different heart. Okay. I think it's some type of trade-off. You get this, but you must give up that. Pretty cool artwork on the stained glass as the light shines through with the snow, though. Definitely awesome. Oh. Where olive trees wither. Okay, I don't think we go there just yet, actually. We went that way. Let's see what's over this way. Oh, right in the head. Bridge of the Three Cavalries. And this is where you can actually check your inventory options. Heart of the Virtuous Pain, Sword Core. Blessed with defensive prayers can be inserted into Mea Culpa. Boosts blocking stance, increasing its duration, but exposes the Penitent One longer to enemy attacks. I'm not sure I like that, actually. The wind blew strongly through the fractures of the cathedral, but the great tree had originated, lifting the ash, creating dense gray clouds, hiding the whole mother church, and drowning her in a deep darkness of lead. The ground began to tremble, then a terrible cry was heard from the depths of the mountains of ash. And that cry was joined by more and more guttural screams, animal roars, monsters, and one which was heard above all, the scream of an old man, which resounded gravely as out of the throat of a giant. Pretty intense.
Here lies the door, on whose bronze the ordeals of those chosen by the miracle are perpetuated. On it, for the art of these images to be worshipped and revered, ornamentation must take place. His sculpted holiness watches us, rigid, from on high. But it is the relief of the bronze that dictates who is worthy of passing under its adorned arch. Find the holy visages, and the bronze will know. For fickle are the wishes of the miracle. Here lies the door on it.
Yeah, I think we got everything.
Find for fickle.
Pretty cool. Can't pass through here yet. I think we have 3 areas we have to go to before we can get access. And I think this is a great stopping point for our introductory episode. Explored a little bit, kind of got the hang of everything all over again. And as we continue, we will probably be heading back to, what was that place called? Probably the Mercy Dreams area. And we'll see what we can find over here. And with that, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.